Newly refreshed after our break, we went into the wind tunnel to install the rocket we had built with fins that began at the front. Alright, here we go. Oh, hi.
そういえば、前方フィンの方と後方フィンの方とで名前変えた方がいいかな。
In before the names are going to be something related to. I mean, the thing is, Honoka already called something shut, right? So, I mean, the one with the fins in the back are called shut. It's called shut, right? The rocket is called shut, right? So, what are we going to call the one that starts with the fins in front? Yeah, that will make it a lot easier to talk about. Shut and.
じゃあ、前方フィンの方はちょい省略して H2 ロケット。
What?
一緒に見る？
What? What? Obviously, it's going to be an original definition. SHS, super hardcore. What the heck? Another rocket that Honoka and Otoya developed for the Admiral, right? Motor casing uses the M9BD. Okay, use their intuition to affix delta fins. Alright. So wait. So developed for the airframe section of 4 sections. So this is gonna be used for the airframe section of 4 sections. Okay, so shut and SHS. Okay, super hardcore. I don't know. Shut is actually the S and hard, super hard basically. Super hardcore, the S and hard, yeah. Okay, shut and shish. That makes sense. Naruhodo. Yes, super hardcore saxophone. That's a good name. There's more saxophone in it than in the last one. Yeah, because that one is super. This one is super hardcore saxophone. The one in front. The one in the back is just super hard. Okay, shut.
先輩偉いの好きだから、頑張った。
You know, I think the other girls will definitely freak out when they learn what these two terms even mean. Names even mean. I don't think I'm the only one. Looks to me like you love saxophone just as much as I do. Yeah.
男性の同じ見ただけで赤面して喋れなくなる純情少女だもん。
Oh, please, shut up. No. Usotsuki. Like an innocent little girl would ever call their rocket SHS or even shut.
先輩、準備いい？
Alright, sure. The one in front and the one at the back. In front is SHS, at the back is shut. Sure, let's do this. Oh, wow. Oh, this looks a bit different now. Yeah, this is the one with the fins at the back, right? Yeah, not the fins in front. Fins in front would mean that the fins would be like here, right near the tip. So this one is the shut, basically, alright? And it's has a kind of a black, silky, not silky, but like a smooth feel to it. Yeah, it's a shiny, smooth, shiny feel to it. Yeah, and black in color, alright? The previous one was like grayish. Yeah. We had made our SH rocket using intuition and trial and error. The two fins were long and stretched all the way from the tip to the rear. Wait, what? Oh, wait. This is the one in front? Oh, okay. This is the one in front. Oh, that means the earlier one, the gray colored rocket. That one is that one is shut. This one is the SHS. Doesn't seem like the fins are in front though, but I guess it's like stretched from here to here, then it's considered in front. Oh well. We had a vague idea that it was probably a little unbalanced, so we had also added 2 other fins purely to the rear. Oh, I see. Alright. So you're saying there are like 4 fins? But I don't see the 2 fins in front. Is it like so small I cannot see them? It should look cool if nothing else.
じゃあ、H2 ロケットの風洞試験始めるよ。
I heard the Japanese
カウ
term.
ントダウン5秒前。
Echitsui. Echitsui.
4、3、2、1、0。送風開始。
Alright, here we go. 100 meters per second. The smoke-laden artificial wind seared over our SHS rocket, trying to blow it away like leaves. Oh, right. And almost immediately, certainly no more than a second later. Okay, now that we take a closer look at this rocket, yeah, there are like a bit of a fin here that like stretches up from the tip here all the way to the back. Oh, so this is how the one with the fins in front is designed? Okay, okay. Seems interesting actually. Actually, it might work, you know. Oh, the rocket was yanked aside inside the wind tunnel. It's really unstable.
回転しちゃった。
Yeah, it flipped, yeah. The wind tunnel has stopped automatically after the rocket flipped. Well, this isn't going to help us.
風速100メートルなのにな。
I mean, because yeah, that we are just experimenting, right? Turned out it wasn't exactly realistic to build an airframe on intuition. It really gets unstable if you put the fins in front, huh? The explanation had made sense to me, but I had to see it to really believe it. Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Sometimes it's better to see it to believe it, you know, rather than just believe in the theory, you know. That's why experiments exist. I wonder if the rocket was going to be of any use after all. So what now? We still have a whole bunch of time left. We hadn't expected our SHS rocket to fail immediately in the wind tunnel experiment. Changing the parameters wasn't going to be of any help.
どうせだからマハやってみよっか。
Oh, I guess might as well, right? Since it already failed, might as well just try Mach and then see what happens. Let's just hope nothing bad happens. It's just going to break. We're just gonna see it break then.
風速100メートルもクリアできなかったって言うと、またみんなに何か言われるから、マハで壊れちゃったことにする。
Oh yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it didn't get destroyed at 100 meters per second, right? You notice it just flipped. Okay, might as well. Sounds like a good idea. They won't ask many questions if we tell them it broke. But then what happens? It turns out it didn't actually break. And Mach is actually maybe at the Mach speed is actually more stable than if it's at 100 meters per second. That would be really shocking.
証拠隠滅やっちゃう？
Let's do it! Imasu! Right now! Alright, here we go. And so our SHS rocket marched towards its final wind tunnel experiment. Mach 1. Sayonara SHS! We shall never forget you! You know, we shall never forget your heroic deeds. All that you have done here, for us here. Oh shit, we're actually going right down to the highest Mach, I guess? Mach 4? Mach 4 will be like, let's say, 300 meters per second times 4. That's like 1,200, actually 1,300 meters per second. Or actually close to 1,300 meters per second. That's really fast. Alright, countdown starts, T minus 5 seconds. I climbed the wind speed up all the way to uncharted territory and had a last silent conversation with the rocket. You'll be fine, okay? I knew how it felt. I knew that if it was going to be destroyed, then it should at least be by a supersonic airflow. It would be like really, really loud like that. Yon, San, Ni, Ichi, 0, starting wind tunnel! Holy shit. Mach 4 had destroyed Shark. Mach 4 was surely going to destroy SHS. But how? What will its heroic end look like? And it's like, wow, look at the wind. It's like really crazy strong right here. Yeah, you notice? Really crazy strong. But it turns out it doesn't get destroyed. Was it going to turn round and round like a perpetual mobile? Was it going to fall apart? Honoka and I looked on investigation at the wind tunnel, curious to see how the SHS rocket was going to be destroyed, but alas, it did not get destroyed.
まだかな？
Just wait a moment. Anytime now. Nothing happened.
もう少しかな？
Maybe because it's actually good. What we did was actually a brilliant idea. Just get wrecked already. Even Shark didn't hold out long against the Mach 3 shockwaves. Not sharks though. It's just shark, right? Yeah, it's just shark. Where did the extra S come from? The inconsistency. This thing couldn't make it past 100 meters per second. Why is SHS doing it now? Maybe it's just not as strong in low speed as in high speed, but high speed is a monster. I lean over and stare at the monitor. Why? There were shock waves. The flow meters were clearly measuring Mark 4. Still, the SHS rocket wasn't destroyed. Okay, so here we see that the SHS rocket is actually, the fins like extend from the front and all the way to the back. Whereas the shard, we have the fins like just small fins here, right? And then that's it. It just extends up to this point and then that's it. But this one, the fins extend all the way to the front. So I guess that's what they mean by the fins front. Okay. But yes, still the SHS rocket wasn't destroyed. I don't know. How should I know? We kept staring at the image. Finally. Oh. Finally it broke. The head. Anyway. The supersonic shockwaves destroyed it at last. But it didn't fully destroy it. Surprisingly, actually, only the head got destroyed. So what does this mean? SHS fairing was ripped apart. But why? Why had our rocket lost stability at 100 meters per second and maintained it at Mach 4? We couldn't figure out an answer. Back to the drawing board. Delta wings? Oh? Since we hadn't been able to figure out the results of the wind tunnel test, we had brought it up at a meeting. What's a delta wing? I think we have... So basically the delta, so the triangular wings used from subsonic to supersonic wing, supersonic speeds, stability set. There we go, because of the delta wing. Because the one with the fins in front, right, those are actually called delta wings. Oh yeah, Arisa did mention the thing about delta wings, right? Because Arisa thought that maybe they were like fooling around, but then when she thought about it again, it's like, don't tell me they're actually trying to create the delta wings. And indeed, they created delta wings. So delta wings are like wings that are like unstable at low velocities, but at high velocities, yeah, it's actually very stable. So interesting. And you know about it, you never told us. The whole concept behind the SHS rocket was intuition. We looked at the CFD a bit, but all the important parts are intuition. It's not baka, it's intuition, gut feeling. Sometimes gut feeling is good. I knew she'd say that. Yeah, little delta wings. So what are they? Delta wings. Yeah, so basically they're like triangular shape. Yeah, which makes sense because we take a look at the SHS rocket. It actually looks like a triangular the two wings, they form a triangle basically. Yeah, because they extend like the tip all the way to the tip, in a diagonal direction, slanted direction. Yeah, so in this manner basically that you have these wings in like this, and then you have the rocket in the middle. Yeah. It's true that as we were working on the shape, it all turned into something that looked like a triangle. Yeah. The explanation didn't really make sense to me. I knew it happened, but it made no sense. So why does that even happen? Air is air. Doesn't matter if it's supersonic or not, right? A straw hat that gets blown away by a light breeze isn't going to stand up against a typhoon. Well, you're comparing apples to oranges here, Otoya. it is okay. This is basically the shape that matters. Yeah,
難しくても平気
but it's the shape, like I said. Yeah. Give me the gist of it. Just the gist.
ロケットが受ける抵抗は2つだけ。空気の流れと波。
Okay, fluid drag and wave drag.
空洞ではロケットに送風を行う。この風が空気の流れによる抵抗。
Generates fluid drag. Okay, sends an airstream at the rocket. I get that. You can't walk against the wind. That made perfect sense to me.
空気の流れがロケットにぶつかると波が発生する。
That's when you have wave drag. Okay, these waves or the waves forming here after the air blowing here, which is the fluid drag. Yeah, this airflow and the airstream at the rocket. Yeah, basically there's the wind blowing in against the rocket. Yeah, then that's the fluid drag, and then you have waves form here. That's why the wave drag. Okay, so I was thinking about that. I know that a ship produces waves, but what are waves? Well, you know, air does have waves, just as oceans have. Water has waves. Air also has waves. Only solids won't have waves. Yeah, but then there's of course sound waves and all that. Maybe like this struck the table.
これが空気の波。
Yeah, when you knock on the table, then there's air, like air gets stirred around there. You mean sound? We may know that, yeah, in other aka sound. Sound is actually produced by air, you know. Yeah, air getting like stirred up, you know. If you know what I mean.
太鼓を叩くと膜が振動して空気を押す。
Yeah.
押された空気が隣の空気を押し、その空気がまたその隣の空気を押す。この空気の波が音。
Yeah, so if you hear a very loud explosion, it means you know the air gets pushed a lot. Yeah. So now you know that sound is actually related to air. Yeah, airwaves to be exact.
風がロケットにぶつかると音がするのは空気がそうやって押し合ってるからなんだ。
Hitting the rocket as pushing other airwaves. Okay. So can sound be dragged? Yeah.
ならない。
No? I thought sound can be dragged. Oops. What?
水と違って空気の密度と粘性は数百分の1。音が発生しても抵抗はほとんど無視できるほど小さい。
We can ignore sound waves. Oh, okay. Density and particle sizes of air are several hundred times smaller than water. Oh, that's why it's negligent. Okay, but there can be drag in some ways, but it's just so small that it's negligent, basically. So you shouldn't say no, though. It does affect to some extent, but it's negligent. Like, it's so minuscule that it's negligent.
音速を超えるまでは
Oh, until we penetrate the sound barrier, okay?
風がロケットにぶつかると衝突のエネルギーで波が起こる。
Collision energy produces waves. Waves form and spread into the air. Sound, right?
そう。
Okay.
空気の波は音。つまり音速のため、風よりも早く風を遡って上流まで伝わる。
Waves in the air are sound, okay? They have the speed of sound, alright, so 320 meters per second like that. So the waves travel up the airflow while you're slower than the speed of sound. Okay?
その結果、風と波がぶつかり気流が乱れる。これが音速以下の場合。
All this is while you're slower than the speed of sound. So basically everything is happening faster than you can perceive. Yeah.
風が超音速でロケットにぶつかった場合、発生した波は風の流れを遡れない。
Can't travel up the airflow. Or if the airflow is faster than the speed of sound. Basically this airflow here is faster than the speed of sound. Why not?
時速100キロのベルトコンベヤーを走って遡れる
Well, unless you can run faster than 100 kilometers per hour, yeah, sure. No human can do that though. No way. Okay, so since the waves have the speed of sound, they can travel up an airflow that's faster than the speed of sound, right? Yeah, they can.
そう。
So what happens next?
超音速の風が衝突し続けると、波も発生し続ける。波は行き場がないため、その場にとどまり、圧縮されていく。
They compress, so the air becomes compressed.
つまり、空気が圧縮される。
What happens when the air is compressed?
自転車のタイヤに空気を限界まで入れると、どんな感触になる？
It goes boom! Well, not really boom, but it just pops, you know. But in the case of a rocket, I would assume it's gonna be an explosion. Yeah. Could also be an implosion. But I think it's an explosion. The air will just boom, you know. If you put as much air in as you can, it gets really, really hot.
あれが圧縮された空気の硬さ。
Okay. Hot. Really? I thought air wasn't like that. Oh, that's where raw air can be really powerful, you know. That's why there's tornadoes and all that. I reached into the air around me. I felt basically no resistance. But I mean, it doesn't work like that, you know, like, oh, you just move your hands, then, oh, it doesn't feel like there's any resistance. But actually, there is resistance. It's just that, well, obviously, you don't really feel it because it's like, the air is not really like getting stirred up or what, you know. So as we get to the speed of sound, there's basically a hard ball of air, like a tire in front of you, right?
簡単に言えばそう。超音速の風で圧縮された空気の波は衝撃波を発生させる。
Compress then generate shock waves. Supersonic airways are always compressed. Okay. Wow. Pretty cool how the shock waves appear.
先輩知らなかった？
You didn't know either, right? I'm about 500% sure that you didn't know either, yeah.
大丈夫。超音速になればなんか衝撃波ができるっぽいことは知ってた。
Really? No, you just made that up. Well, I knew that much too. Then again, Honoka had been the one to teach me that. So if this is how shockwaves get made, doesn't that mean there's shockwaves everywhere at supersonic speed?
なる。
Okay.
超音速飛行してるときは何したって衝撃波になるわ。
Yeah, makes sense.
それこそ機体にあるわずかな出っ張りも超音速の風が衝突して衝撃波の原因になるもの。
The lights with protrusions on the surface of the rocket. So this additional shock waves, okay.
超音速だと空気の波が無視できないほど強い抵抗になる。
Yeah. It's like a ship. The faster you go, the harder it gets to plow through waves, right? Yeah, because it's like the momentum, you know. Yeah.
そうね。音速以下と超音速とじゃ水の中と空の上ぐらい環境が違うわ。
Yeah, almost like air and water, okay. But supersonic air is like really very strong, right? But subsonic air is just basically normal air. Okay, let's not get into flying through water, okay? That will be another story. That one will have water resistance and all that.
そっか。だからデルタ翼みたいに低速はダメでも超音速で安定するフィンとかがあるんだ。
So actually, a delta wing might be pretty good for us because we are aiming for high velocities, right? So delta wing will actually be perfect. So wait, doesn't that mean that normal fins aren't suitable for supersonic speeds?
理論的にはそう。
Okay. So what kind of fins do normal rockets use?
今のロケットちゃん世界ではフィンはもう流行ってないんですよ。
What? They're not popular nowadays? Why? Are they like not fashionable anymore? I don't think it has anything to do with fashionable.
今言った通り超音速の気流って何に衝突しても衝撃波になっちゃうでしょ。
Yeah.
だったらフィンはない方がその分の衝撃波も発生しなくて都合がいいわ。
So just remove the fins, okay? Reduces the surfaces where shockwaves appear.
どうせ宇宙まで行ったら空気もないからフィンなんてただの飾りになっちゃうしね。それなら最初からロケットの姿勢を可動ノズルだけで制御した方がずっと効率的じゃない？
A movable nozzle, huh? For the attitude of the rocket? Huh. Okay. So what kind of rockets used delta wings anyway?
戦闘機かミサイル。
Also basically missiles, not actual rockets.
あと、スペースプレーンかしら。
Why is a space plane? Why exactly is a space plane?
どれも設計に関する情報は公開されてない。
Designs are public for neither. Oh, okay, so they're more like, I guess, prototypes and all that. They're not even rockets. Oh yeah.
少なくとも、ロケットにデルタ翼なんて話は聞いたことないわ。昔ならあるかもしれないけど。
Modern rockets didn't have any fins whatsoever. Yeah, they don't.
じゃあ、やっぱりデルタ翼だと無理なのかな。
But still worth a try. Don't know. We just have to stabilize the rocket until we get to supersonic flight. After that, the delta wings are just straight up better, right?
そう。
Okay. Okay, so the delta wings have more growth potential. We have to win the competition, so I don't see a point in trying to play it safe. Yeah, just go all out, you know. Yeah, we should be taking the risk, like we should. Since we're going for higher velocity, so of course we, go for delta wing.
ってシュンは言ってるけど、ほのかちゃんはどう思う？ほのか、先輩がやる気なら安全策読める。
Yeah, we don't have to play it safe.
それなら機体部門の開発は H2E ロケットの方に絞って考えるわ。
By the way, Arisa, do you know what SHS stands for?
計測時に機体が安定しない問題って原因の見当はつく？
I guess it's because at low velocities, like it's so the wind is like so slow, the air is like so slow. It gets, it's unstable basically. But at high speed, it's a different thing because high speed, I guess, is because the air gets spread across the whole rocket's body very quickly. That's why That's why the rocket can be kept stable with delta wings. But at low velocity, it's like it takes a longer time for the air to actually it won't the air might not even be able to cover the whole body quickly, Yeah, so that's why when it will first reach the tip of the rocket, but then because it doesn't cover the whole rocket, right? The air doesn't cover the whole rocket quickly, it will tilt. And yeah, so that's my theory on it. Yeah, which makes sense, right?
CFD を使った方がいい。
CFD, let me just check what CFD. Alright, the computational fluid dynamics. Oh yeah. Okay. That one we should actually look more into it. We used it, but either we didn't set the right parameters, or the precision was too low. Either way, we never got delta wings.
精度を上げればいいんじゃない？
But then you keep calculating forever.
それは待つしかないわね。
For how long though? I don't mind if it's a day, but what if it's a week?
でもほのかの見た感じだと今の絶景で安定すると思ったんだけどな。
If it's a week, then it's a big problem.
ほのかちゃんの直感は精度が高い。
褒められちゃった。
でも直感には誤差がある。
Yeah, definitely. It's a risk. Well, we can't just sit around and do nothing while the CFD run bursts away. It was going to take 2 to 3 weeks after all.
設計以外の問題で何か考えられる？アタム工法に慣れてないから設計した通りの寸法で作れない。
Oh, okay.
じゃあ CFD の解析結果が出るまでに寸法精度が悪くなる原因を見つけて改善して。
Alright. Can we test another prototype in a big tunnel once we get it done according to the specs?
構わないわ。他に何かある？
We knew what we had to do. None of the others had anything else to say.
じゃあ作業始めて。
Alright.
先輩、行こう。
Gotcha. Oh, and it's already night there. Oh, still have to meet Honoka's dad, but now at least the misunderstanding has been cleared. So I guess he'll still be like, I don't know. Because earlier when when Otoya like asked Honoka's dad for his blessing, he's like lost for words, doesn't know what to say, didn't know what to say, and then just left. So I guess we have to see what happens later. Eventually they'll talk again, right? So yeah. When we arrived at the workshop, there was a large station wagon outside. Eh? Never seen that car before. That station wagon, isn't that the same one that Natsu drives to carry the rocket, from their workshop to their workstation to the rocket center?
あれ、もしかして文禄さんのかも。
Who is Bunroku? Who's that?
お父さんの弟弟子さんだよ。
Oh, your father has a disciple? Does he show up often?
昔工場を手伝ってもらってた時に来たきり。
So we might get to see a new face here. People were beginning to file out of the workshop as we talked. Honoka's father was accompanied by all his employees. Oh, so it's not just Bunroku. Oh no, wait.
それじゃあ。
Oh, so this is Bunroku? Bunroku Seikichi? Or more like Seikichi Bunroku? Or is it the other way around? No, I think it's Bunroku is probably most likely his surname. Yeah. Bunroku is most likely his surname, so it's Bunroku Seikichi. Seikichi being his family name. No wait. The Seikichi being his given name, not his family. Family name is Bunroku.
おう、達者でな、正吉。
Okay, no, it's someone else. Masakichi Seikichi, or whatever. No, wait, I guess Masakichi is his nickname.
はい。親方も体には気をつけてください。
Wait, why did he say take care of his health? His employees said goodbye to Honoka's father one after another before boarding the station wagon. Oh, so this station wagon is the one that I guess takes them to the station.
親方。
Oh shit.
すまねえな、ヒカル。半人前のままほっぽり出しちまってよ。おめえだけはと思ったんだがな。
Wait, is he like sending everyone away? Is he like retiring? What's going on? Is it because after he heard that Honoka now has a boyfriend, and now he's retiring or something? So letting go of his employees and all that now?
いえ、今日までいろいろとお世話になりました。
So that means bye bye to Akari. No!
文禄の技術は確かだ。俺みてえに口も悪くねえ。面倒見もいい。安心して行ってこい。
He's sending Akari to Bunroku. Why? Why though?
はい。
After all the workers had boarded the station wagon, Honoka's father walked over to the driver's seat.
すまねえな、文禄。恩に切る。いやいや、龍さん。困った時はお互い様だ。それに、うちもちょうど人手が欲しかったところだよ。
And this one is Bunroku.
そう言ってもらえると、ちった気が楽にならな。工場の方はなんとかなりそうかい。
Shit. So he intends to sell the shop after all? He seems, yeah, from the looks of things, it seems like he's gonna retire or something. Yeah, Then letting go of his employees and all. I mean, he's really letting go of Akari too.
バカ野郎。なんとかなるんじゃねえ。なんとかするんだよ。
Oh, what exactly happened? Is he in a financial crisis or something?
変わってないな、龍さんは。安心したよ。んじゃ、また酒でも飲もうよ。いいよ。その代わり、仕事が忙しいからって、飲み屋で待ちぼうけを食らわせないでくれよ。龍さんが来る前にすっかり出来上がっちまうよ。
え
一丁前の口聞きやがって。それじゃ。
Alright.
お
The station wagon drove away. Wagon.
お父さん。
何そんなとこに突っ立ってやがる。仕事すんならさっさと中に入んな。
Okay, sure.
みんな、どこ行っちゃった？
おめえが気にすることじゃねえよ。
でもみんないなくて、仕事はどうするの？
Honoka's father looked at me.
まだ別れてなかったのかよ。
お父さんのバカ！もういいよだ。先輩、行こう。
See, she's worried about you, and then here you go saying such a thing. I don't know what's wrong with you. Honoka's dad. Okay. Honoka went into the workshop. Calm down, man. Never mind. He's still mad at us.
ほのか、お父さん嫌い。
Don't say that, he loves you a lot.
行き過ぎた親の愛情嫌い。
Misguided love, I guess you can say that. Well, I can't really disband misguided love either.
先輩、お父さんに怒ってないの？毎日あんな態度なのに。
But I guess it makes sense, even though he was being overprotective and all. That was tough, but I can just laugh it all. I think it's pretty funny that you get so stupidly upset over his daughter having a boyfriend.
それは先輩が魔女ってこと？なんか先輩に冷たくした方がいい？
Yes, please do. I'm a masochist, yes. Oh no, why?
きついのに微笑ましいってことは、したいのが気持ちいい。つまり先輩はド M だとほのかは思うわけです。
That's a stretch. 大げさだな。
そっか。わかった。大丈夫先輩。ほのか察した。
There was no hidden meaning to understand.
そうなの？間違えちゃった。
I'm sure you're doing this on purpose again.
ほのかわかんない。
Well, what now, I thought. So why do you think all the workers left?
わかんない。今までこんなことなかったし。
Yeah, what exactly is happening? Thinking about it isn't gonna do us any good. Let's just ask him when he's in a better mood. I don't know when he's gonna be in a better mood.
そうする。じゃあ、始めようか。
Sure. Alright.
わかった。わかったけど難しいっぽい。
As we worked, we understood why we weren't able to make the thickness and shape according to specs. Okay, so the way we laminate the fibers is pretty important. So we have this CFRP at the bottom, the bagging film, thermoplastic resin mold, carbon fibers, and then the thermoplastic will turn into thermo something resin, can't remember.
炭素繊維の織物を金型に1枚ずつ手で貼り合わせるからずれやすい。
And if the alignment is wrong, the shape also changes a little.
ほのかは失敗しないけど。
Hey, don't push the blame to me. But it's his fault, okay? I was always the one who messed up the manufacturing process for the layers. We could have just had Honoka make everything and that would have gotten us a higher quality. But during the competition, the time limit was so tight that I would have had to work as well. There was a fair risk that Honoka wouldn't be able to meet the time limit alone. Which, yeah, I don't think she did in Arisa's route, right? I just had to get better.
それと真空にするためにバッキングフィルムで覆うから上の面は何も拘束するものがない。
That's the biggest problem, right? The thickness and shape differ quite a bit after we inject the resin. So like this, the resin entry.
10個中1個ぐらいはいいのできるけど。
1 in 10. That's actually not really good. Yeah, like 1 out of 10 actually succeeded. We didn't have the time to make 10 on the day of the competition. Can we just measure the shape and the thickness and stop injecting resin once they're ready? Or rather, once they're right?
それだと寸法はちょうど良くなるけど炭素繊維に樹脂が感心しきらないんだよ。
Why not?
だって 定補助糸とか熱可塑性樹脂で隙間作って樹脂の流れ道ができたから回収しやすくなったけど。
Auxiliary warp strands and thermoplastic to make channels of machines going to impregnate the material.
一緒に見る？
Auxiliary warp stands. Okay. I was just taking a look.
樹脂の流れ方はどうしても毎回バラバラで全体にまんべんなく行き渡らないんだよ。
Okay, so when we stop the injection, the right half could be fully impregnated, but the left might only be at 50%.
こんな感じ。しかも次にやるときは左半分に樹脂が偏るかもしれないから予測できないっぽい。
So we can't predict. Alright? Like when you're sprinkling something with a garden hose. Even if you pour water on the same spot, the way it flows from there is different every time. Oh, that's actually really true. Yeah. You won't exactly predict unless because it's the precision really. Unless you're like so precise that you can make it flow the same way every single time, but it's impossible. Yeah. Because like it's like that's how precise it is. So what you're saying is that some parts of it wouldn't be impregnated yet if we stop the injection at the correct thickness, right?
炭素繊維の貼り方も毎回全く同じにならないし他にもいろいろ誤差が出ちゃう。
Yeah.
だから普段は樹脂を少し多めに注入してちゃんと炭素繊維に感心されるようにしてるんだよ。
So it needs extra resin. And the excess resin winds up in different places every time we make something and changes the shape and the thickness, right?
でも炭素繊維に樹脂がちゃんと感心されないと CFRP の本来の強度が出なくなっちゃう。
So what we need to do is control the flow in a way that impregnates all the fibers without producing excess resin. Sounds impossible. You know, to be honest, I've been reading all these lines, but I really don't understand half of it. So forgive me if I was at some point I was like reading through the lines, but I really don't quite understand what they're saying. No, I wasn't exactly paying attention there. There were a few dozen layers of carbon fibers and the resin float between all of them. I was an idiot, but I was also very confident that controlling such a complex flow was impossible.
何かいい方法ないかな。
We knew what the problem was, but we had no idea what to do to solve it.